Hi guys, it's Quizizz and today I want to show you really cool things on Quizizz using AI. AI on Quizizz can generate a text for students and comprehension questions that appear on the right side of the screen. Isn't that cool? So you can definitely work more on comprehension questions with AI generated text and questions. Another thing is if you want to work on YouTube videos and create comprehension questions for YouTube videos, students always earn points and they have power-ups here. When they use the power-ups, it helps those students that really need that help. So sometimes they get double the points, double the points, and all those fun bonuses, just like a video game. So now you can use YouTube videos and create questions on Quizizz within seconds. So how do we create these fun quizzes? We go to Google and we write Quizizz. We log in, Quizizz. In case we don't have an account, we need to click sign up and create our account. You can do this by clicking on your Google, on the Google icon, and log in with your Google account. All right. Once you're in, you click on the word create, the button that says create on the left side. And here you choose a quiz. Now you choose generate from text. You can also upload a document or convert URL to quiz. Let's go with generate from text. Okay, so this first option I'm showing is where students have to look at a piece of paper and answer questions. It's where you bring the actual text on a piece of paper. They look at the paper with the text and answer the questions on the computer. Now what you can do is you paste a text. You have up to 10,000 characters. Let's say we want to go to ChatGPT or Google Gemini and generate a text for my class. I should write something like generate a text for ESL learners, CEFR A2, because I'm using this for my elementary students, and I can give the vocabulary using the following vocabulary. And I also want to note up to 150 words. I also want to note the number of words, maximum words. So I'm going to copy this, make sure it's good, make sure I like the text, the tenses are suitable. I'm going back to Quizizz and now I'm going to paste the text. Inside, you can also paste the text from a textbook, from a worksheet, from a Bankroot exam, anything you like. Here, you can choose the grade, but you really don't have to. It doesn't really matter. Number of questions, you can ask for a certain number of questions. I'm going to go with 15. Scrolling down to 15. So in case you have it all on a Word document, you can upload it from here. In case you have a website or a YouTube video, you can do it from here. Then you click generate questions. That's it. You have all these questions about your passage ready. You can click here to add a name and save. Definitely want to read and make sure everything is good. Then click save, publish. After you've clicked published, you are ready to assign this to your students. So next time you log in from your classroom, click on My Library and you will see all your quizzes on here. You can go to the first one. And once you log in, you can click Start a Live Quiz to start it in class. You can click Classic. And once you send this to your students, stay on Classic, each one will play the quiz or the game individually. If you want them to work in teams or to be assigned to certain teams, you can click on Team. And that's it. You click continue, and you start your live quiz. This is what you send out to students. You tell them to go to joinmyquiz.com and plug in this number, or you can click on the little copy thing here, getting link copied, and have them start the quiz. So they write their name and they enter. They can adjust their avatar and start playing. So this looks like this, and they click. It says here that they're waiting for the teacher. Now the teacher has to go and click start. And once the teacher does that, then they are able to go in and start their quiz. The quiz is based on a text, and they have to keep a copy of it on a piece of paper and answer the questions. The teacher can see the progress for each and every student. That's it. Now let's go to a different option where you upload a text and the text appears on the student's screen. So when you log into Quizizz, you click Create, and now you click Quiz, and now you click Create from Scratch, okay? Then you click Comprehension, the word Comprehension, and now it will say that you can actually generate a text, a new text inside Quizizz, or you can upload a PDF, or you can add your own text. So you can do any of them. Let's just try out Generate with AI. So we generate a text from the beginning. Now, it says here that you need to add your prompt, and at the Quizizz will create a passage for you, a text, and it's asking you to write the grade and the paragraphs, how many paragraphs. So the default is 4, and here you choose the language. So I'm going to generate something like family text for CEFR A1. Okay, so it's something for elementary students about family, and obviously I can add in the vocabulary inside and everything. Now I'm going to click continue, and it's asking me to choose how many questions. 7 is the max now, I see. Maybe it will get better, maybe it will be more. And now it's asking me to include 3 skills. So I'm going to do main idea and supporting details, understanding word meaning, understanding text structure, comprehending a text. So I chose 3 skills. Now I'm going to click generate. Now check this out. It generated a text for me, and now it's going to generate questions on this side of the screen. You see? All these questions. I can add more questions here. So if I want a multiple choice questions, I click here on multiple choice. And I can add another question manually. I can either do save question or go back with the little arrow to go back. Okay, once I'm done, before that I want to look at the questions. So I'm going to click on each one and read each one, make sure they are good, go back, read the second one, make sure it's good, and go back. That way I can check all the questions, and I can even add more. And now I'm going to click save. So my quiz is ready. I'm going to click here on the little pencil edit icon and give it a name. For example, family text, and save. Now I'm going to click publish. That's it. So one thing I can do is start a live quiz in class, or I can assign this for individual work. Individual work is the assign homework button. Okay, so if we go with start a live quiz, we do just like we did last time. If it's in class and everyone is sitting in one place, I click classic. It stays classic. I click continue. And then what I send out to students is this link with this code. So for example, I could just copy here. That will be kind of like a link to the quiz. Students log in. They enter their name. For example, Gili, start. And they can start the quiz. Once the teacher clicks starts, the teacher has to click start. And then students can start, and you can see that they have the text here on the left and the questions on here. They click, they answer, okay. And they can see if they were wrong or right, and they move on to the next question. I'm going to go to Quizizz again, library, my library, find the quiz I created about the text, click, and then do assign homework just to show you the individual work that I can assign. Click assign. And now I give this to my students, this link. Copy. Send it out to students. Students write their name. This is what it looks like for the student. Then they can click start game and they start immediately. They don't have to wait for the teacher. So here they have the text and the questions, and they just answer the questions, move on to the next question and the next question. So let's say I want to use YouTube videos. I can go to my YouTube video.
Breakfast, the most important meal of the day. Even the word explains itself.
So I'm going to go with this. I'm going to click share and just copy the link to my video. Going back to Quizizz, I'm going to click create. Now quiz again. And now convert URL to quiz. Now I'm going to paste here the link to my YouTube video. I can add in the grade and everything. Number of questions, I'm going to go with 15. Now, okay. And now generate questions. That's it. My questions are ready. Everything is ready. I'm going to preview here. And I can see what it looks like for students. They have those questions inside. Obviously, I have to read and make sure they are good, because sometimes the AI makes mistakes. Definitely, it's important to answer these yourself. Then I'm going to click publish. I can give it a name, YouTube Breakfast. And definitely now in class, I can present and screen the video, and then give the quiz to my students. I can again assign homework or start a live quiz. If I start a live quiz again, I can click classic, continue, and again, either tell my students to go to joinmyquiz.com and plug in this code, or I can copy this link and give to my students. Then they'll be able to just start the quiz immediately. Don't forget that the teacher has to click start. And after the teacher clicks start, then they can start the quiz. The quiz starts automatically for them. Okay, if I want to assign this as an individual work, I click assign homework and then assign, and students get this and they can work individually. There's always a date, maximum date. Note that when you do this, here it says deadline, and you can change the deadline. Right now, the maximum is 2 weeks. So you can change the deadline to 2 weeks, and then it could be like a a task that is open for them to finish within 2 weeks. They click assign, and that's it. It's ready for them. You click copy, and you send this link for them to do individually. Okay, they get the link, and this is what it looks like for them. They click start, and they can click start and just start the game whenever they want. All right. So I encourage you to just explore more. Just explore all the options on Quizizz, because there are many new things here with AI. Don't be afraid to explore. Click create, try out the different things. AI works with quizzes, not with lessons, so just click and try new things. You can use Google Forms, spreadsheets. There are many different options, so I encourage you to learn and explore and try to find things that will create more and more exercises for your students that are fun and engaging. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.